I've had a good time. You've cheered me up. I was a bit low. I was a bit low on energy. For some reason, I was low on energy, man. Boxing King Media identifies himself as non-ethnicity. Do you know what? Yeah, man. I identify as this, I identify as that. You know what I mean? It's just stupid, isn't it? Imagine if I identified as a fucking giraffe. You know, so I don't have to pay tax. It's not reality, is it? It's not the real world, man. I identify as a giraffe, so I don't have to pay tax. It's just silly, isn't it? There was some guy in Scotland who he raped 2 women, yeah, and then he got locked up. But before he got locked up, he identified as a woman, and he got put in a women's prison. So it's just stupid, isn't it? So silly, man. Silly world that we're in. It wasn't like this back in the day. There was none of these kind of issues. Even that woman who kissed me yesterday in the club, that nice little 18-year-old white woman, I enjoyed it, but in my mind I was thinking she might have been a man, because she was quite tall, innit? She was like 6'4", and I thought she's showing shades of a man. But it was a nice little kiss. Fucking Frank Maloney. Let's have a look at that guy. Kelly Maloney Coogan. That's his daughter there. She looks alright, don't she? You know, if this little Frank Maloney's acting weird and identifying as this and that and the other, and he's a bit fucked up mentally, you know, what's he been doing to his little daughter, you know, over the years? She's quite nice, isn't she? Yeah. Where's it? Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. Fish eyes with the big dent in his forehead. I don't want to play any of these because it's like copyrighted shit, innit? But you get the idea, innit? Just look at that. Mrs. Doubtfire. It's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking horrible. But yeah, his little daughter and that. Where is she? Let's have a little look at her. Nice little face, innit? What do you think Frank Maloney did to her then over the years? Because he's obviously a bit mentally fucked up, innit? Frank Maloney. 2023 is the year Tyan gets locked up. If I get locked up, I'm identifying as a woman, man. I'm fucking getting a little wig. Yeah, I'm fucking gonna go down that route, man. Just go in a woman's prison and just keep it going, man. Grapers need their balls chopping. Nah, they don't. They don't, man. Because that Ched Evans guy, you know, he got accused of grape, didn't he? This fat bitch came round here one time and she was pissing me off. This fat pig. She was really annoying, and I was just like, just fucking go home, innit? Just fuck off. I met her in town when I used to work in a club. I said, just fucking go home, because she was getting a bit cheeky, man. And it's like, you know, if you're a fat woman, you're already at a disadvantage. So you better be on your best behaviour. Don't be fat and have a bad attitude as well, because you're already at a disadvantage by the fact that you're fucking fat. So you better behave, innit? But she wasn't behaving. She was just talking all kinds of shit. So I said, just go. She was like, give me a lift. I said, nah, get a taxi. And she said, if you don't give me a lift, I'm going to tell the police that you raped me. Yeah? So imagine if I got my balls chopped off because of that fat pig. So you know, you in the fucking chat were just saying anything. Just use your fucking brain, man. Yes, this channel makes me not feel lonely. These lives are sick. What was your biggest lessons from boxing? And what is your favourite fight you always rewatch? Any fight at all? This channel makes me not feel lonely. That's it, man. It's like we're a cult, man. That's why I don't want to get shut down. That's why I say graped. Because, you know, if you say the real word, they'll fucking say, nah, this guy's going too far here. Coogan's stock is in the toilet. The Kinan connection was bad enough. Now the Conor Benn friendship has knocked him into the gutter. Won't be long before his missus leaves him and takes half his life. It's his decisions, innit? Coogan's, you know what I mean? I won't fucking... Me personally, I'd avoid women with kids. I'd fuck them, I'd bang them, I'd nut in their faces. But I won't, like, marry them. Because if I spend time on the kids, money on the kids, if I start to love the kids like my own, you know, if I split up with a woman, I've got no access to these kids and I spent all this fucking money on these kids. And I've got a little emotional connection with the kids and I can't see them. I've got no legal rights to see them in court, so it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, man. But some people, they just do it. They just go in there blindly. They get blinded by a bit of pussy and they just settle down with these fucking women. It's just done. Tyan didn't even say thanks for the super chat or answer the question. Which one are you talking about? Sorry, there's a lot going on here. There's lots of comments. You know, I'm having a good time vaping, I'm drinking, I'm just chilling. Just let me know what I missed and I'll go back over it, innit? What would you do if some kid knocks on your door and says you're his dad? What would I do? Would I welcome him in or would I shut the door on him, on his face? I don't know, I'd assume that he's just trying to get hold of some of my super chat money. I'd have to ask him who his mum is and this and that. Do a little DNA test. But yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that at all, man. Fuck, you know. This little Slovakian woman knocked on my door, you know, asking me if I knew anywhere that she could stay. Yes, Isaac, I sent you 2 super chats. You not read one. Come on, man. Chill. Shout out to Isaac. Shout out to Ramanathan Parry. He's 32 today. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ramanathan Parry. Happy birthday, man. It's my birthday in about 2 weeks, you know. I'm turning 30. I told a woman I was 25 yesterday, man. And I told her my name's Tyrone. She wanted to see my driving license. And I showed it her and she said, that's not your name, Tyrone. Why are you lying? Relationships are not my forte, Eddie Earns. I don't know how Eddie Earns does it, man. I want to know what his sex life's like. He's going to be so bored of his wife, man. There's no way you can stick to one woman like that when you got that kind of money. Andrew Tate speaks about it, don't he? You know, if you're a high value man, you just get bored, innit? You get a bit stale, man. This is IFL back in the days, man. This is when it was like peak, you know, but there's loads of other channels around now. So Coogan's, you know what I mean, he's...
This is Coogan Cassius for TYFLTV. We're in Brentwood in Essex here at Chloe's Beauty Bar. With me, I've got one half of the owners, Chloe Hearn.
She looks alright, innit? But I was with a woman who's nicer than her. True story, yeah? And after 8 years, I got so bored of her sexually, I had to fucking move on, man. I had to get rid of her. And I didn't have the kind of money that Eddie Earns got. You know what I mean? And the same kind of sexual options that Eddie Earns got. So I tried to spice it up with the woman I was with, man, who was nicer than Eddie Earns' wife, but I don't know, like once you've done, I tried to step it up at different levels. Like at first, like I used to be one of them black guys who'd say I'd never fucking lick pussy, innit? But after being with a woman for years and years, I thought I need to spice it up, man. I'm just gonna fucking lick her out, man. Fuck it. Do it. I did it. And it kept me a bit content for another year or so, and then I thought, I'm getting bored of this as well. So then I started eating her ass, innit? I enjoyed that for a couple of years, and then like, what else? Just got bored, man. So Eddie Earn, man, he must be bored, man.
Beauty bar, you know, that doesn't have any hair. We are an all-in-one stop.
So if I wanted to come in here myself, what would you say?
Come in here. If I wanted to come in here, posse and views. Tyan's L's. 1. AJ in his gym. 2. Running away from Frotch. 3. Addy laughing in his face and him doing nothing but walking away in a lonely hotel car park. And 4. His mum on Christmas Day. Yo, Tyan, some boxing YouTuber called you out on a video for a fight. Have you seen the video? Why don't you tell me what the video is called and the channel so I can have a little review of it? Yeah, I don't know if I'll see my mum again. You know what I mean? I think she'll die, you know, before I see her again. I don't know. I'm a bit annoyed that she didn't raise the alarm. You know, that there was a potential nonce in the family. You know, and there was little girls running around and that in their little nappies. My mum should have fucking raised the alarm, man, but she didn't. So I'm a bit annoyed with her for that as well. It's my 30th birthday in about 2 weeks. You know, if my mum don't send me a happy birthday message, that's it, done. Finished, man. Finished. Finito, man. You're 40 years old, man. Ooh, I'm fucking 29 going on 30 next week. Paul 123 says, Tyan, your mum thinks you're like O'Hara Davis. What do you mean? He had a little fight the other day, didn't he? The Black Quitter. He got a little victory against Lewis Ritson. And I don't really know that Lewis Ritson guy, innit? I've never really seen him fight. I don't know. I don't follow him. I'm not really interested in him. But you know, the Black Quitter, he started crying afterwards, didn't he? He started fucking crying his eyes out. Did you see that? Let me have a quick look. He was fucking crying, man. It's a bit unmanly, isn't it? You can say, yeah, but it's pride. It's, you know, it's his passion. You know, he's finally got a shot at a world title. Nah, forget that. Let's see if he's crying in this video, man.
And I'm thankful to have the opportunity that I've had.
You know this guy, yeah? I used to diss him, innit? But from what I'm hearing about this guy nowadays, when I hear him talk, he kind of talks shit still. You can still tell that he's talking shit, because he says that when he was with Eddie Earn and Matchroom, they used to like encourage him, you know, to talk shit and be the bad guy, you know, so it would sell. That's what he said, you know, in his interview after this little fight that he had with Lewis Ritson. He said that Matchroom and his old management used to say, be the bad guy, you know, talk shit. So now the Black Quitter's saying that now he's left Eddie Earn and his old management and his old trainer. He can be himself, he can be nice and humble and friendly, you know, and not put on an act. But then he wore that Manchester United t-shirt at the press conference, you know, because Man United beat Newcastle or whatever. And then the Black Quitter was saying, oh, I'm not coming back to Newcastle again. There's nothing here. It's fucking shit. There's nothing here. So he's trying to blame his past self, you know, dissing Liverpool people, calling them scum, you know, and laughing at those people who died at Hillsborough, who got crushed. He's trying to put that on Eddie Earn, saying he got thrown under the bus, but he's still like it, man. So this guy here, this Black Quitter, yeah, he's like saying, like, you know, back in the days he used to take women to hotels and spend money on them. He said he spent 10 grand on a woman, taking her on holiday and putting her in, you know, staying in nice hotels and that. He's saying now he's like investing in property in it, so whatever, man. I just want to see him crying. Let me just type that in. He was crying like a hoe, man.
You can't compare me to your 130 to your 140.
Guess what? Let me tell you something. Zab Judah was fighting at 140.
Well, you know what?
I was fighting at 130.
If your man,
it's true. It's just a stupid. This is what I mean. It's a stupid point, isn't it, from the Black Quitter? Floyd Mayweather started off at super featherweight. He won his world title against Gennaro Hernandez, you know, at super featherweight. And then he stepped up a few weights today, Mayweather. Beat all these guys who were heavier, you know, like Canelo and that. So I don't understand what the Black Critter's saying here. Like saying, oh, I'm heavier than Gervonta Davis, so you can't compare us. Of course you can. Mayweather jumped up loads of weights. So did Pacquiao. So why, well, it's just a silly point, isn't it? He's not a good talker, the Black Critter, man. He's not. He tries to be, but he's stuttering and he's crying. Where's the crying video, man? Come on, man. I need to see the fucking crying video. It's when the Black Critter tried to like hide behind security, innit?
I can't wait.
He's getting that drug money
So,
as well.
we've seen the way the draw's going to work.
Respect. Respect. Go ahead.
Hold up, Ewan. What? Hold up, Ewan. Hold up. Hold my glasses.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
hold on.
He's saying, see me inside, you know, because all the security are inside. You know, when you normally want to fight, you say, all right, come outside. Come outside where there's no one around to break up the fight. He's saying, go inside.
Gonna work.
Respect. Respect. Go ahead.
Hold up, Ewan. What? Hold up, Ewan. Hold up.
Oh, he's saying Coogan, 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 hold that, Coogan, Coogan. You see how he's mentioning Coogan.
Hold my glasses.
Look.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Fucking Coogan, man. He's got long fingers on it. He's got long arms, man. I can't listen to any more of this shit, man. This was so fake, embarrassing. I know. Do you know what? You know that Ty Mitchell, yeah? He got interviewed by Seconds Out, and he's kind of like in the same position as me. He's like an actual boxer who's trying to get on the YouTube boxing scene, but he can't get a fight, you know, because he's quite good, that Ty Mitchell, and he's actually a boxer. So he's saying like, why would people in YouTube boxing who have been boxing for 5 minutes fight an actual boxer? It don't make sense for the business of misfits boxing, because then all boxers would go into YouTube boxing, you know, and just smack up some little YouTubers and get paid a load of money and get their profile boosted and, you know, get an easy little victory. So it don't work, man. It's one of them. And that Ty Mitchell, like, he's struggling to get a fight in it. So I like the guy. I like him. I met him a few times. He seems alright, you know, but I might have to get in there with him, you know, because me and him are in the same boat. The boxing board of control have fucked us both off, yeah. So we're kind of like in the wilderness, but we both want to get in there and fight. So I think I might have to get in there with that Ty Mitchell, you know. Ty Mitchell called out that Idris Elba. I know, but he's not going to get a fight, that Ty Mitchell, because he's too good, man. He like holds his own, you know, with Tyson Fury and Dillian White. He's been sparring with them guys. So he's like genuinely good, but the boxing board, they say, well, you fucking killed somebody, so we're not giving you a license. So he's kind of in the wilderness, a bit like me. You know, I'm making money from this, so I'm doing okay with this, but as far as the actual boxing, it's kind of hard for me to get in there, you know, with these little YouTubers. So I might have to get in there with this guy, you know. Ty Mitchell would batter you, no offense. That's the thing though, it's like, you know, if that's the only option for me, I'll do it. I met him a few times, that Ty Mitchell. He seems alright, you know, we have a few little message exchanges, you know, on Instagram. You know, his dad, Clifton Mitchell, he came up to me at KSI's fight and he was quite complimentary, you know, about these videos. So I used to work with his brother as well, Ty Mitchell's brother. I used to work with him at Amazon. So I like the family, innit? He seems like a good guy, but it's just business, innit? What happened to the Idris geezer? That's what I mean. He's one of them guys. He put up a photo today of him sparring with KSI, but KSI is shit, man. So this little Idris Elba guy is like flirting around like a little woman. You know, like doing little Instagram videos, tagging people like me and that Ty Mitchell in it and other people. You know, just flirting around like a hoe, even though he's got no intention of fighting any of us. Did he pull his weight in the Amazon warehouse? You know what? They used to steal parcels. They used to steal parcels, man. And I tried to steal one as well, and I fucking opened it, and it was just some massage oil. So I thought, it's not worth losing my job here just for some fucking massage oil. Right, I'm gonna ring a brash, you know. See what I mean? There's a woman who keeps messaging me saying, oh, do you want to meet up next Friday? And I say, yeah. And then like when the day comes, she goes all quiet. She's a single mom, you know, a reject. So I think she just likes the thought of like men wanting to meet up with her. I think she likes the thought of being in demand. But then when the day comes, she conveniently goes quiet. What are you saying, chat? Is that a man or what? Do you think that's a dude? Let's have a look.
Hello. Hello, baby.
Hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Give me a message now, please.
Say that again.
Yes.
What did you say? Say that again. Are you?
Yes, baby.
Are
Give me
you?
a message now.
Are you free tonight?
Yes.
How long for?
How?
How much is 15 minutes?
Text, okay?
Say that text.
Yes, baby, text.
You do. You do oral.
What?
You do oral. Are you a man?
What?
Are you a man or a woman?
Woman, baby, woman. Give.
You're not a transformer.
No, no transfer.
No transformer.
No, baby, no.
You're not non-binary.
No, baby, no dicky. I am pussy.
Oh, you got a nice pussy, yeah? Real pussy.
Yes.
Not plastic
Yes,
pussy.
baby.
No operation.
No operation, no. Oh, looking at me, is it okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Real pussy, yeah. Yeah, man. That turned me on, you know. I got a little semi going on here, man. I would show you, innit, but you lot are fucking weird, man. Bit zesty. Yeah. What are you saying? Don't know. It's hard to tell these days, innit? It's hard to tell, man. It's a risk. You don't know what the fuck you're getting into here with these fuckers. She's saying it's a real pussy, but is it? Real pussy. No transformer. She's not non-binary or a transformer, but it's how do you tell now? I don't know what. You know when you have this little operation, yeah. What does it look like? What's the before and after? Shall I have a look on Google Images? Yeah, we'll have a little look. We'll have a little look, man. Might be a bit disgusting though. Post-op. Transsexual, trans man, a trans woman. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a little fake dick there, you know. It's basically a transformer that used to have a pussy. Now they've got a little plastic dick going on. I'd love to show you in it, but I don't want to get another strike, so just oh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's fucking horrible, man. You know, like 30 years ago, you didn't have these issues, man. You know, Chris Rock, he did a little stand-up, you know, about his little slap by Will Smith. Did any of you lot watch it? I need to watch it after this, I think. Tyan, when you're going to start driving again? Top G's don't catch the bus. I know, it's painful, you know, standing at bus stops. I have to put my head down. You know, cars are driving past and just see me stood there. Because more people are starting to know me, innit, you know, because of these videos. Someone came up to me today, yesterday in the club. You know, some little man. I was in a gay bar. So that little escort's just messaged me saying, "Hi love, my voice is hoarse, but I'm a girl." What does that mean? my voice is hoarse, but I'm a girl. And then they sent me a little image, so it's hard to say, man. I'll show you the image. Yeah, can you see that? You see that little image there? Show you that little image, man. That's the image. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Yes or no? Is that a transformer or not? I hate how I have to even fucking ask this, and I'm suspicious, and I just can't relax and just think, yeah, it's got a posse, a real posse. It's like I have to fucking second guess. Like, we shouldn't have to do this, should we? We should be able to chill out, man, and just fucking get in their arse, get in their fucking real posse, man. Instead of having all these questions, you know what I mean? Someone says it's defo a transformer. But why do we have to deal with this? Why do we have to... So easier back in the days, wasn't it? Horse means rough. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the chance though. I don't know if it's worth it. No woman would say her voice is hoarse. You say that, but like some women who have come back here before, like I've got a load of pink things in my bedroom. You know, a load of pink ornaments. And the women come round and say, are you gay? I say no, which I'm not, am I? So sometimes you have to explain to them, like, I'm not gay, I'm not zesty, even though I've got pink ornaments. So this little fucker here saying they've got a horse voice. Yes, Chids, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, them pics prove nothing, like Conor Benn's report. I know. This little report, like, where is it? Let's see it. Let's fucking see it. He's saying he's not going to show it to the boxing board or make it public and put it on the internet because of what? That interview was just nothing. It was just stupid, man. He's pretending to cry as well when he Conor Benn. He was like pretending, like, oh, depression. Fuck him anyway. I don't like him. I don't like his moustache as well. It's stupid. I need a fuck, man. Could do with a nice little fuck. I bought some new pants, yeah. Because you know the pants I was wearing, you know them pants where it kind of scoops up your fucking dick and your balls, it like scoops it up in. It was like shrinking my dick, man. It was making me all shriveled up and thing. So I've got some looser pants on today. Because that's what was making my dick kind of shriveled up, you know, because I was wearing some tight pants. You know those pants I was wearing at the Eubank weigh-in? They were kind of loose. $712 people in the chat. Gotta be a record, that. I think we're just trying to get through to the fucking finish line, aren't we? You know, death. We're just trying to pass time. We're trying to... This is what Joe Rogan said as well. He said, like, you know, because nowadays everything's easy. You know, if we want a bit of food, we can just go on Uber Eats. You know, if we need a taxi, we can just like get a little Uber to come round straight away. If we want to watch a video, we can just watch it like on YouTube or Netflix. So it's easy now, isn't it? Microwaves. But because it's easy, it's like we're just fucking, I don't know. It's not a challenge, is it? We're not challenged. Back in the days, they had to go and hunt for their food and shit like that, so... Tyan, you should do daily vlogs, the life of Tyan. There's nothing going on. Fucking highlight today is, well, this. But before this, it was having a bowl of Weetabix. I had 4 Weetabix. You know, in a bowl. I was listening to that Conor Benn chatting bullshit. It's just shit. I'm just waiting to die here, man. Fred West had it hard, no internet. He had to go on graft. That's what I mean, but them days were better, you know. Because women are getting dick pics every minute, they don't appreciate dick like they used to. Because they're getting dick pics every minute, they can go on Google, you know, look at some dicks. So they're a bit ungrateful, they don't appreciate dicks. That's why this fucking woman who said she wanted to meet up tonight, she's pussied out again, you know, because she's probably in her little hostel, rubbing her little pussy hole, you know, looking at dicks online. So yeah, the internet, it's good and bad, innit? It's good. I've made a lot of money from this kind of shit, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of devalued dicks, hasn't it? What happened to the hotel live stream? Which one? Which one are you talking about? I enjoyed that little chat with that little fucking whore. I'll have to ring another one. I have to keep checking, you know, to make sure I don't show any pussy. That's why I had to delete the last live. Because I shown some tits by accident. I managed to delete the video, you know, before YouTube managed to find out about it. £80, yeah, that's alright. That'll do me. She's a bit fat, don't she? She's a bit fat, man.
4, 4, 7.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I'll just wrap it up, man. Wrap it up. Been watching this all day. This kind of shit here.
For the record, you are guilty of killing many women and girls.
Yes, that's true.
I'm Ted Bundy. I'm Ted Bundy. I'm Ted Bundy. I'm Ted Bundy.
He kidnapped a little 12-year-old girl, you know, from a little park, and he done her in, man. What do you think of that? It's a bit out of order, innit?
But unlike so many before her,
I don't agree with it, but this guy's a gangster.
but unlike so many before her, the ranch escaped.
Oh, she got away? Oh, fucking hell. Why don't you run after her? No, don't do that. Just leave it. Yeah, just... I don't agree with it, man. It's wrong. Tyan, you need a part-time job, work for Asda. What kind of a fucking thing is that to say, man? I was just watching a good little video. You see Ted Bundy trying to handcuff that woman. That was interesting, wasn't it? And these guys saying, oh, why don't you get a job in Asda? It's just stupid. What are you saying? Fucking... Right. I've had a good time today, you know. That was a good little video. That turned me on a bit as well, so I need to go on a little hunt. Not a hunt, that sounds bad, don't it? Not a hunt, just a little walk around. It's crazy watching Tyan from the start of his old channel to where he is today, where we are today. It's gone downhill, hasn't it? But it's gone uphill in a way, financially. But yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed that. I might watch it again. So I'll watch it again quickly before I wrap it up. He had like a little yellow beetle, didn't he?
Police station's not over this way.
But unlike so many before her, the ranch escaped.
You could have got her, man. He's not fucking making an effort, man. You're not making a fucking effort, are you? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna wrap this shit up, you know. Had a good time today. Ted Bundy. Yeah? See you later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again, yeah? Someone just messaged me saying, yes, baby. Who's that? Let me ring her up. Let me ring him up.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
You messaged me saying, yes, baby.
Yes, I see your missed call, darling.
Oh, you see my missed call, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I seen you on a site called Viva Street.
Viva Street.
Yeah.
In Lincoln.
No. I seen you on a site. Where are you?
Yeah. I'm on Viva Street, yes.
What,
You're right.
what area are you in?
I'm in Sheffield.
Whereabouts?
Near to city center. If you want, I will send you my postcode.
Yeah, are you a woman?
Yes.
You're not a transformer.
What?
You're not a transformer, no?
What does this mean, transfer woman?
Was you born with a penis or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Brilliant. How much is it?
If you take 1 hour, if you come to my place, it's £120. If I'm coming to your place, £170.
Right, okay. You do half an hour?
Half an hour, £80, babe.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, half an hour. Can you send me your address, please?
Okay, darling.
Yeah,
See
thank you.
soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Like a kid at Christmas, you know when that happens. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, you know. Finally, she sounded like a woman as well. She had a nice little voice, didn't she? Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's local. Right. I'm gonna have to fucking go, you know. I ain't had sex for a few years. I'm fucking, you know, I smell of BO. You know, because of this little tight t-shirt, this little tight TYFL. You know, when I first start the live, I get a bit nervous in it. I just think, you know, what the fuck am I gonna talk about? But we always manage to come up with something, don't we? So I might have to have a little shower and then go and get a little fuck. See you later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for the super chats and the little comments. You know, you've kind of